Hello, and welcome back to AntsGamingSuite. This is your host, Anthony, back with another Genshin Impact video. Today, I'm going to do a guide on how you defeat Lupus Boreas, which is the Wolf Weekly Boss that you can do. It does cost 60 resin and drops a whole bunch of good things. I don't want to be talking too much and chatting, so I want to go straight into the guide as soon as possible here. But if you like the video, make sure you hit that like and hit the subscribe for more contents on Genshin Impact here. First things first, if you're new to the game here, welcome aboard. You do have to complete the quest called The Meaning of Lupical to be able to unlock this particular area and weekly boss. First things first though, the boss is Cairo here. So if he's a Cairo, your best choice or odds of defeating this particular boss is to use any character that is fire or lightning and to do an elemental reaction that is, Overload, which is a very strong damage dealing. If you have characters like Shangling, Travelers, Amber, Lisa, they are perfect for this party for you to use here. They're typically the free to play characters, and if you're not, then you can use Fischl, Mona, Kiching, Diluc, whoever you want. But anyway, let's jump straight into it. Alright, there are certain abilities you do have to avoid here. In order to defeat this boss, you gotta dodge every single one. I'm telling you, it will save you. His first attack phase is fairly simple. There is only 3 things that you have to be worried about. First and foremost, his frozen ground here, or frozen melee, whichever you want to call it. All he's got to do is he's going to charge up. This huge yellow glow will occur underneath him. Just make sure you're out of it and use a ranged character. If possible, he will do this very common, so make sure you do so. His second attack phase after a few frozen ground, he will do his leaping smash attack, just like you've seen here. Fairly simple. Use a ranged character again. His third attack is like a paw attack here. He will raise one paw up and do a slash. Make sure you guys avoid that one. He will save a lot of HP for you guys in order to defeat this boss. Once you get his HP to roughly around 50%, he will go into a running phase where he will go to the edges and dash at you at least 2 to 3 times. On his last attempt, he will do a leaping smash, so keep that in mind to avoid the center here. However, FYI, if you do or you can hit him with a fully charged shot, you will cancel his transition, which is perfect and ideal here. In his second phase of the attack abilities of Lupus, he will do an Ice Storm, which is going to be generally typical or after when he turns into Super Saiyan mode here. As you can see, this is his Ice Storm Wind. This is mainly going to be affecting only melee characters, so use a ranged character if you can. And then followed by that, you do have Frozen Icicle that will erupt from the ground here. With this particular attack, you do have to move and attack. Whether it be you using a range attack, which is going to be a lot easier, or you can use a melee. Just make sure you be avoiding all his other attack, because he will do his paw attack. He will do his frozen ground attack. So you got to be careful of those abilities if you are intending on using a melee character. My advice in terms of elements here is to always use electrical or electro and pyro to do overload. That will do the most damage in order to kill this particular boss faster. And yeah, so once you've been able to defeat this boss, you will pick up the rewards here. Whether you get a 5-star, 4-star artifacts, that is going to be really good either way. Even the 3-star artifact is perfect. That doesn't necessarily mean a 4-star is going to be any good. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.